This is the AP Stat final project by Jackson Gutshaw. First off, with my introduction, the question I asked was, do males and females have a preference between college and professional sports, or do they prefer neither? So that's what I was trying to figure out with my study. For my actual study, I used the matrix provided by Mrs. House and drew randomly from a hat what classes in the school to ask our Google survey to. Using the primary questions of, are you male or female, and do you prefer college or professional sports, or neither? Some of the bias that we had with our study was non-response bias, as some people didn't want to type in the Google survey and some people didn't have smartphones to use to get on the Google survey. So my test, to compute my test, I used the chi-square test, and that is to help relate our data since there was two different questions asked. And to compute the chi-square test, I made a chart. So you see with my chart, I had a column for male and female, and then had college, professional, and neither up here. So I took the individual responses, which we had 58 total responses, and put into categories who chose what. So there was 10 males with college, 8 females with college, 10 males with professional, 17 females with professional, 6 males with neither, and 7 females with neither. So the second part of to continue with my test, I used my null hypothesis was that there would be no relationship between males and females and if they preferred college or professional sports. And after I computed my chi-squared test, the results were that x squared equals 1.5094, that p equals 0.47014, and that my degree of freedom was 2. So to draw the conclusion of my test is that after running the chi-squared test, we found that we would not reject the hoe, and my hoe was that there would be no relationship between males and females and whether they preferred college or professional sports. And that is because our p-value was 0.47014, which is above the alpha value of 0.05, and that shows that there's an insignificant relationship. And to add on to my conclusion, if I were to run this test again, I'd probably do a paper test to prevent some non-response bias of people not having smartphones and people not wanting to type in the long link of the Google survey.